Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. Somewhere deep in space. Factorman! Exclamation mark. Copyright 1983, Cutter Biological. What the heck is this? I confess to not looking this up ahead of time, but I'm going to look it up now. Factorman. This is Education Miscellaneous. Includes a small text file with various details on the game. Does this download contain that, or is it... Let me take a look here. Oh, it does. Alright, well, alright. Yeah, if you'll bear with me, I will take a look at that. Just downloaded the game from Atari Mania. Extract this. Extract here. Factorman.txt. Oh, it's a cartridge in this download. Anyway, release status unknown. Game seems very simplistic, possibly incomplete. Copyright 1983 by Miles Laboratories Inc. Interesting. It says on Atari Mania that the developer is Anidata Inc. and publisher is Cutter Biological and Miles Laboratories Inc. Then set skill level 1 to 9. You control Factorman in a room with 3 exits, question mark, at the top of the room denoted by question marks. Bottom left of the screen shows your score, bottom right shows the number of lives. Score and lives. Move Factorman with your joystick, press fire button to release your ball. Once released, the ball will bounce off the walls until it hits Factorman or enters one of the 3 exits. If the ball enters an exit, one of 3 things will happen. The exit will close and the ball will begin/continue bouncing. The exit will close with a red bar, and you will lose 500 points if you have them. You will enter a maze where you will earn points and a bonus for reaching the finish. If you enter the maze, your block will move along the maze by itself. The only control you seem to have is at a junction point. If your block enters a dead end, the maze portion will end and you will go back to the room. If the ball hits you, Factorman, you will see an injury message and see a bottle of blood, question mark, at the bottom right. Follow the on-screen prompts. If you see the message "Get Factor," you must move Factorman to the bottle before time runs out. At this point, you will be shown a short medical/biology presentation. After the lesson, you will notice you have lost a life and be returned to the room. The medical presentation seems to be the same every time, which can become tedious. It seems you can press start to advance through it. Another reason to think this is an unfinished prototype. At higher levels, Factorman moves at an incredibly slow pace, leading to him usually being hit. And the maze is sped up. At higher levels, you're shown multiple choice questions, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, skill level 1. Whoops, I have to get back to my actual game screen, don't I? Skill level 1. Alrighty. Oh, Factorman is very static, but nice blue and red. So... how do I... oh, whoops. Okay, that wasn't really what I was expecting. Injury. Pain. Press P. Get factor. Condition scanner. Joint injury. Factorman's bone joint capsule. Cartilage protects the bone ends. Okay. Synovial membrane begins to bleed. Alright. And apparently rot. Or something. Swelling, tingling sensation gives warning. Okay. Alright. And then sound fades away. Is at the end. Factor infusion clots the bleeding. Enzyme is released by synovial membrane. Yeah, you can see how this was maybe educationally intended or something. Maybe. Recovery complete. Okay, brilliant. But too much bleeding causes too much enzyme, which may then eat at the cartilage. Well, that's bad. Don't do that. And someday even the bone. Dun dun dun. Very dramatic. This can make movement painful. So infuse promptly to limit bleeding. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, okay. Now what? What? Confusion. Okay, that's blocked off, I think. So do I control this thing at all? Oh, okay, I do, but only at junctions. Where's the exit? Next junction is... Oh, it goes faster and faster. Okay, so I want to go down. Down. And then down to the finish, I guess? There we go. Look at me having points. Oh, I lost 500. Well, that seems a bit harsh. Here we go again. Same maze. What the hell? Yeah, this is... I concur with that text file. It is... Seems very much like an unfinished game. Or educational program or something. Same maze. What on earth? Weird. Different maze. Different maze. First decision point is coming up here. So we go down and then right, and then right, and then right. Left, down. And my phone just pinged, which I wouldn't normally look at in the middle of a video, but it's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. And it's my daughter, almost 11 on a Friday night actually, telling me some info about a friend of hers and her, and what they're up to. Okay, brilliant. Let's see here. This is not much of a game. Oh, lose 500 points for no apparent reason. Oh, and that's a non-door. Now I just have to dodge this forever? What on earth? Oh, it hit the door and now I've got a maze again. Same one as I did a minute ago. But with tighter turns, like this maze has much tighter turns to look after. To handle. Oh, I didn't, damn it. I didn't make that turn. Okay, well that's kind of dumb. Same maze again? Yes. So this time I have to make sure to press down on my stick right here, and then right, and then right, and then right, and then left and down in rapid succession. Left and down. There we go. Okay, this is super weird. And, oh, that's no good. Oops. Injury. Pain. Press P. Get factor. Condition scan exactly the same. Okay, can I skip it? Oh, you can. Okay. Skip, 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 skip. And that's that. Okay, well, it looks like I've seen pretty much all this game has to offer. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Probably a prototype. Working out some ideas and such, but not quite sure where they would have been going with it. Factorman is a superhero that deals with, I'm not a medical person, like blood clotting or joint healing, I guess. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. And then you randomly just lose you either lose points or you get punished, basically. Okay, now what? Oh, now I lose points for no reason. And, oh, this is a different maze. Is it the same as the earlier one? No, I don't think it is. So this is a new maze. Oh shit, which way do I need to go here? I have no idea. Up. Oh no, I do know. I do know. I can see. Down. Right. And down. Alright. Well, my friends, I feel like that's enough of that. That's going to be a Wednesday night game video. But it'll enter my vast, vast library of Atari game and program coverage. Mostly games, almost exclusively games, actually. No. Have I done anything that's not a game? I don't think I have. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. There were some word processors and spreadsheets and stuff. The only ones I ever used when I was a kid was the word processing aspect of it. Wrote some essays and stories on my Atari. Printed them out on my Atari printer, which was not a dot matrix printer. Check it out. It was a 1027 printer. Very interesting, actually. Looked like a typewriter. Kind of a crappy typewriter, but it looked like a typewriter. Anyway, I digress. I thank you for watching this weird, weird game. You take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. So, bye for now.